Alright guys, so it's Nathan here from Cryotherapy UK Sheffield, and I am back with another video. I just want to say a quick thanks to everyone that's been tuning in, watching us and supporting us along the way.
You never know what's around the next corner. You never know what's around the next corner.
So in today's video, I'm going to discuss how your body's natural survival instinct stops you from dying during a cryotherapy session. Now before we get into it, I just want to say cryotherapy is completely safe, and me and other cryotherapists and cryotherapy clinics would not perform the procedure if we thought it brought a danger to anyone's life and if it was a hazardous treatment. We all have the right health and safety guidelines in place to ensure you are perfectly safe during your cryotherapy session, so there's no need to panic. So what's the reason for the big scary headline? So in order to understand how your body's survival instinct works, we need to understand the mechanism that is in place in the human body. So whenever the body is presented by a harmful, dangerous or threatening situation, your body has a natural survival instinct in place called the fight, flight or freeze system, or FFF for short. Okay, so basically what that is doing is, like I say, whenever danger is presented, our body is getting us ready and prepared to either fight, so stand and face and fight the situation, enters flight, you run away and get away as quick as you can, or you freeze and try and hide. So this is our body's natural system, natural survival instinct. So if you think about this, way back in the Stone Age, this was designed to help us outrun our lion or a dinosaur, or fight off any other enemies that was trying to attack us. Okay, so what happens is this system is activated and stimulated from the sympathetic nervous system. So the sympathetic nervous system gets us ready and prepared for war, basically. So during this system, when this system kicks in and when it's activated, it releases what we call norepinephrine and epinephrine. So these are two adrenal hormones which help the body to perform better while under stress. So during all this, what then happens is our blood flow increases, our heart starts beating faster, and there's more blood travels to the major muscle groups and the working muscles. So why is that important? So when all these things happen, this allows our body to perform a lot better. So that better performance allows us to run faster, get stronger, and make sure everything in our system is working correctly in order to survive. So how does this apply? How does this all work during a cryotherapy session? So during a cryotherapy session, as we all know, the temperatures of cryotherapy can reach minus 180 degrees, and that is pretty cold. And what a lot of people always ask me is, how does this not harm the body? How does it not damage the skin? How come you're not freezing to death? And this is why, because of the fight or flight system. Okay, so once this kicks in, and the reason why it kicks in is due to the level of cold. So once that cold touches the skin receptors and the skin receptors reacts to it, that then instigates and initiates the fight or flight system. So as I said, during a cryotherapy session, once the vaporized nitrogen touches your skin receptors react, and then that sets off the system, releasing all these chemicals that I mentioned before to help the body perform better. So as I said, the chemicals such as the norepinephrine and epinephrine will release, which is also a natural painkiller for the body. So it numbs our pain, which is good for the pain management, and then it also starts to send healing proteins, healing nutrients down to that injured area which it is targeting. So again, as well as this, there is an increase in blood flow because the norepinephrine and epinephrine increases the blood flow, so it then gets sent down to the working muscles, which again gives us good blood supply of fresh oxygenated blood, which our body needs in order to heal its injured self. So now once you understand this system, you can see that what our body is trying to prevent and what it's trying to do during the cryotherapy session. So what is happening is, because the skin is cooling down so rapidly and at such a cold temperature, once the skin receptors gets exposed to the cold from the vaporized liquid nitrogen, the body basically thinks that it's going through hypothermia, or it's going into hypothermia. So during a cryotherapy session, what we're doing is we're creating a false potential threatening stimulus. So this is a shock to the system. It makes the body think, oh my God, what is happening? I don't want to die here, I need to survive. So this is why this system kicks in. So as we said before, the fight or flight system is designed to make the body perform better. So when it's exposed to the cold, all these chemicals, hormones are being released to prevent the body from further damage. But as I said previously, because these hormones are being released, it is then allowing the body to perform better, which is why it helps to onset the healing process and help our injured areas recover a lot quicker. So the areas which are then exposed to cold end up performing better to survive. So this is why we get fresh blood down to our working muscles, which the body needs to help heal, repair and regenerate itself, decrease in pain levels, and also release the healing nutrients in order to survive. So this is what goes on during a cryotherapy session. As I said, a cryotherapy session is completely safe, so you have nothing to worry about during a cryotherapy session. I think sometimes we underestimate how powerful the human body is and the mechanisms that it has in place to ensure our survival every single day. Okay, so that is a brief overview of how our bodies work, so how our natural survival instincts kicks into place during a cryotherapy session to help our body perform better and help us to survive. So guys, really hope that you liked the video. Always remember to like and subscribe and share the video with your friends. If there's anything you want to see, please let me know. And thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.
Life is just always mysterious and surprising.